Hello, I'm Gill Lewis. I'm a children's author and I'm fascinated by animals and our relationship with the natural world. So when I heard that hen harriers are on the brink of extinction here in England, I wanted to find out more, and I wrote about them in my book Sky Dancer. I'm here today at the beautiful RSPB reserve in Cumbria at Geltsdale to meet Steve, an RSPB warden, who has worked to protect these birds for many years. Steve, can you tell us a little bit about the hen harrier and why it's sometimes given this wonderful name, the Sky Dancer?
The hen harrier, to my mind, is one of the most beautiful and rarest birds of prey, certainly in England. The females look a little bit like buzzards, but they're much more elegant. They have longer wings and a longer tail, and the male is a sort of beautiful blue-grey colour with dark wingtips. And in the spring, the male does this amazing courtship display where he does like loop-the-loops. It's like a huge Big Dipper sort of ride. He does great swoops and dives, and then the female will often join him. So you have the pair doing this display in the air together. It's very spectacular, and it looks as though they're sort of dancing in the sky. So that's where the Sky Dancer tag comes from. And
you've been involved with hen harriers for many years. Why are they so special for you?
I think it comes down to the first time I saw a hen harrier, which was here at Geltsdale, and it was on quite a remote part of the reserve. It's an hour and a half walk in, and it was a misty day, very calm, and out of the mist as a male hen harrier came sky dancing right past me within 20 feet of me, chittering away, and it was just a perfect moment. The hairs on the back of my neck stood on end, and I remember thinking, I hope that these birds are still around and my children have grown up so they can have a similar experience.
Hen harrier numbers are decreasing in England, and it's becoming increasingly difficult to be able to see them. What are the reasons behind this?
Well, hen harriers spend a lot of their time in the uplands. They spend most of their time in the uplands, and there is some conflict between the places where they spend their time and game interests such as driven grouse shooting. So the numbers in England have dropped considerably. In the UK, they've dropped by nearly 40% in the last 12 to 13 years. So in recent years, Natural England and the RSPB have put satellite tags on some of the fledged birds. A significant proportion of those have disappeared on or close to driven grouse moor ground. I mean, in the last year, we've recovered 2 shot birds. So the persecution is clearly an issue.
How can young people find out more about the plight of the hen harrier, and how can they get involved?
So a good way to start would be to go to the RSPB website. There's quite a lot of information on there about hen harriers, about the habitats that they go to and where you're likely to be able to see them. And you may get an opportunity to follow birds that have been satellite tagged and see where they're moving around the country and see if they're anywhere close to you. There's a time delay on that, so you won't be able to see in real time exactly where they are, for obvious reasons, but it's a good way of starting, I think.
Well, thank you, Steve, for talking to us today about hen harriers and showing us around this beautiful place at Geltsdale. And I hope that with all the work the RSPB is doing here, we'll all be able to see more hen harriers in the years to come. Thank you.